If I offered SFST right now, how would you perform?
Stop somebody says no. We've all been trained that way. We all know that. You say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
We've all been trained to say no. So we've all been trained. All of us here. Oh, boy, you know that.
I'm saying no. I'm not going to blow about anything. Those are the words of a chief of police, the 12th of September 2021, 2:17 in the morning on a Louisiana highway. And the deputy listening to him was about to make an arrest. Every word he said next on Bodycam was already evidence against him.
Those lawns.
Daddy, how much you have to drink?
Maybe. No, it's not true. One ginger ale and Jameson.
One ginger ale and Jameson?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that was at the Pink Bar. And
on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you're at right now on compare?
Man, I've 16-hour shift this morning, today.
No. Just where you at on impairment, you think? I'm trying to get an idea.
I mean, again, about one ginger ale and Jameson, so that's about 3. I mean, did you get a call on me a while ago?
No. We just pulled over to check on a vehicle, and I mean,
I pulled over and I had to pee so fucking bad because we dropped her friend off at the Circle K in Monroe, and I had to pee so fucking bad. And I pulled over and y'all pulled up, and I was peeing on a solid Western toilet. And you said, Jody, and I'm like, yeah! So fucking bad. I mean, you can call Thomas and pull that car on a record. I really don't care. But I'm fucking exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted.
if I offered SFST right now, how would you perform?
Stop somebody says no. We've all been trained that way. You don't do FFST. We all know that. If you say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
We've all been trained to say no. So we've all been trained. All of us here. Oh, boy, like, you know that. Like, you won the academy before me and Matt won the academy after me. You say no. So we've all been trained.
Jody, you know you put us all in a real bad spot right now, right?
I mean, pulling over and peeing. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna say no, and I mean, I'll hire a lawyer, but I mean, I know, but we've all been trained that way. I'm saying no, I'm not gonna provide any of that, and you hire a lawyer, and it's gonna say you're guilty.
Jody, here's the deal.
I know.
You're standing on the side of the highway peeing. Okay, urinating. All right. The odor of alcohol that's coming off of you, man, is extreme. The car reeks of alcohol.
I mean, yeah, we just had 3 people in that car that I just dropped off. Well, 2 of them I dropped off in Monroe at Circle K with 2 Monroe people behind me.
Spin around for me, Joe.
Yes, sir.
You can put me in your bag, please.
Yes, sir.
Is there any way I can help?
Ma'am,
Is there any way I can help?
call a ride.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have my phone, call this or handle it.
Dispatch 1015 for 35.
Don't have anything.
No, all my stuff is inside the car. Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, all my wallet and everything's inside the car. No, all of it's inside the car. I literally just dropped off her 2 friends that had been drinking literally all day. Like, you can call Monroe PD. They were at Circle K in Monroe, arresting people, and I was standing there talking to them. All of them were drunk, and I was like, look, we're driving home. I had 1 ginger ale with Jameson, and we got there at 9 o'clock. Started at 11, and we left 25, 30 minutes ago, and I literally did not want to stop and pee at Circle K because we dropped them off there, and I gotta pee, and I knew, well, not right here, not this one, I don't like this one, the next one up, that was Terrell,
Rocky or the river service.
yeah, Terrell River Service, yeah, I guess that's what it is. I was like, oh, I can make it there, and we got over the bridge, we had a pee, and she fell asleep. I pulled over right here, and I got out, and I was like, oh, fucking kids.
Right.
And I peed right here. Like, that's it. I mean, I talked to him the whole time until her brother showed up, and she got in the truck with him, her friend got in the truck with her, and we come home.
Okay. Alright. Well, he's I'll let Fergus. He's gonna give you an opportunity to submit a breath sample if you want to.
Yeah.
If you're good and all you have is your drink, you want me to help you.
Come on,
If you're
like, none of us.
if you're under the limit, we're gonna bring you right back here.
I mean, that's not true. But you know, you legally can't. Well, you legally can't.
Absolutely. If you're under arrest with suspicion of DWI, and you submit a breath sample below the legal limit.
Well, you legally can't drop someone off to their vehicle that's had at least 1 alcohol beverage. You can't do that.
If I was gonna bring you back to your vehicle to drive,
But you can't drop them off at a vehicle.
she's calling a ride, right?
But she's had more to drink than I have.
But she's calling a ride is what I'm saying. If someone comes to pick her up and you submit a breath sample that's below the legal limit, you're not over the legal limit, we're not going to arrest you for DWI. We'll bring you back here to ride with whoever she contacts.
Yeah, that's what you wouldn't do that. Well, legally, you could still, when somebody come get the car. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
She's trying to make a phone call now, yeah.
yeah, but legally, that's still very good.
What is? I'm not going to allow you to drive. That's what I'm saying. If you submit a breath sample, and I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
I know. No.
and
But
you're
still,
under the legal limit of alcohol.
but-
I'm not going to book you under a DWI if you submit a breath sample less than 20.
yeah, but I know. I would not pick you up. That's still a really gray area.
Like I said, I mean it's up to you, 100%.
I understand. That's still a really gray area.
Let's walk back here real quick to his unit before any cars come. I don't want to get run over. Me and Matt almost got hit just a second ago. Good?
To the Tahoe or the truck?
No, the
Oh,
car
the
in the back.
Oh, yeah, okay. Red is killing me.
He's got some really bright lights on this unit.
Jesus Christ.
It's a little one.
Yeah.
I can't even tell, man.
It talks a lot.
Oh boy, we're gonna be down here, man.
Yes, sir. All right, let me get these off of you. Yeah, pull them down, because I got them from the inside. Right there. That's cool right there. You put your hand around front, make it easier on you.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know you're gonna be good.
So, was it even legal for the deputy to walk up to that vehicle? Yes. Under a 1973 Supreme Court case called Katie versus Dombrowski, officers can approach a stopped car just to help. No crime required. Then came the alcohol smell, slurred speech, unsteady footing. A welfare check became a DWI investigation, and the chief hadn't made his biggest mistake yet. Here's where it gets interesting. Can a DWI case even stand without a breath test number? It can. Louisiana's DWI law from 1948 says observation alone is enough. Slurred speech, the smell, the admission, all of it counts. Most people assume no number means no case. The law disagrees. The refusal strategy was already cracking. Now, this is the part most people miss. Can a driver just refuse the breath test clean? No. Louisiana's implied consent law from 1968 says the moment you got your license, you already agreed to the test. Refuse at the roadside, and your license is gone automatic. 1 full year. Refusing isn't a loophole. It's a fee. And here's where it really closes in. Doesn't the Fifth Amendment protect you from your own refusal? Not on this one. The Fifth Amendment protects you from being forced to speak against yourself. But in a 1983 case called South Dakota versus Neville, the Supreme Court ruled differently. A refusal isn't speech. It's a choice. And choices become evidence. Deputy Dustin Hatton gets an A-. He walked in under the right law. He said his probable cause out loud on camera, and he offered a clean way out breath test, under the limit, go home. No force, no favoritism. The small deduction? He never stated the refusal consequences on tape. Chief Jody O'Beer gets a D. He didn't resist. He didn't pull rank. He didn't lie about drinking. That's where the positives end. He drove impaired and used training paid for by the public to dodge the laws he swore to enforce. The outcome didn't happen to him. It followed directly from his own choices on camera. Here's what this means for you. Most people think refusing the breath test means walking away clean. It doesn't. Your license is gone for a year, and the refusal itself lands in court as evidence against you. Bottom line, saying no is not an exit. It's just a different door. Here's the next takeaway. No number, no case. That's the instinct. But legally, that's not how it works. A DWI can hold up on officer observation, what you said at the roadside, and the refusal itself. The camera is already building the case. Silence doesn't always save you. Here's the final takeaway. A traffic stop works the same way for everyone, civilian, officer, or chief. A deputy doing this job right treats a fellow cop exactly like he'd treat you. Bottom line, equal treatment at the roadside is what makes the whole system hold. Let us know if there's a case or legal topic you'd like us to break down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for more police and courtroom content.